But
Alright.
not gonna lie, guys. Recently, ever since the new Wu Yang character came out, bro, like I've been really excited to play the game. Like the game has been felt, refreshed and new.
I
I think
like,
the meta right now is like really fine.
every time like an orb character gets added to a game, I think that it just like greatly increases in like sort of like expression and like quality overall. I'm thinking about you remember like Dark Magician's Dark Orb attack?
Yep,
That was
that
tough.
was, dude, that was
And
honestly like my favorite move, man.
I had
I
that
miss
same sort of
Yu-Gi-Oh
like
so much.
feeling when we ain't got added to the game, and I'm glad that Blizzard's sort of moving in that direction. Even if like most of the devs are like spineless apes, like I think that's a good move.
Yeah, it definitely has a lot of skill expression. I get what you mean, man. Like I remember like doing that move back in the day, and that shit was actually so fun, man. Like it just felt like such a powerful and like skill expressive thing to do. And it's not the ordinary person can do it, you know?
Yeah.
It's like not everyone can like play Wu Yang like well and like shoot people well with it.
No, it's really hard. I
Really
mean,
good.
Dark
Really good to
Magician
see for
had just
Blizzard.
like for like lack of a better word, just like so much. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay, so much
Yeah, that's
sauce.
tough to walk on.
Yeah. What? Okay, sorry. Dark Magician just had like so much sauce, and like to like be able to pull that off on your own in a game, you gotta be a special kind of gamer. And I kind of like that rewarding high skill play that Blizzard's sort of pushing for.
Yeah, definitely. Ever since like the new rhyme perks, like the updated perks, like now, like the more you hit your like like fire strikes, like the faster you swing, like that just enables like so much skill expression from like all the rhyme players out here, and
Yeah,
that
I
like the
think
better rhyme
Canada
just
should be the
always wins.
51st state.
I'd be okay with that. I think like Canada is like it's a little bit big. No, do you think we could break it up into like two maybe
No,
states?
no,
No,
no.
just the one.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'd be good. Who would be the mayor of Canada?
I mean, we can just like put like our president to be the mayor of Canada because like I think he knows what he's doing right now.
Yeah, he's doing a pretty good job, honestly. Like, I've never seen like better gas prices or like my eggs have been like really affordable lately too. I'm really happy that like our economy is doing so well. I mean, that is like kind of what they promised to do.
Yeah, I just don't know why our government is like trying to stop him because like they currently shut down the government just because he's just trying to do like too much good for the world.
They just
And it's kind
clearly
of
don't see
crazy.
the vision. But I mean, every great mind is gonna have like a lot of adversity to it. So I think, like you remember like Picasso?
Yeah, you know the guy that like cut his ear off and like mailed it to someone else. Like that was tough, bro.
That
And
was
he's like
tough.
crazy at painting.
Yeah, and it's the same thing of like our president. Oh, I shit on that guy.
Oh, nice shot, bro.
Thanks. Um, but it's like kind of to the point of like, how far do we let the government like push our like great leader around?
I think we should nuke everyone.
I think that's a bit more of an extreme option, but it definitely still is an option. Like, what do you mean by everyone?
Everyone who opposes us.
Oh,
I like Reggie Rock because they go
Including
I like Reggie Rock too.
the states that oppose us. That's like California.
Fuck.
Dude, let's just nuke Spain.
Okay.
I like Spain. We should keep Spain.
Wrong.
That's what
They have
I'm
a dictator.
saying.
I'm in Spain with minus the P.
Bro, this Loki kind of reminds me of like the Ramatra changes. Cause like they nerfed his block, so it's like every time you block and left click is on a cooldown.
That's all calculated. Yeah. Matra. Oh, I'm fragging out.
Like, look, that Ramatra couldn't do the right click block that I like see in like pro play, and it's like, it's like how the government can't do that forever, Like the government's gonna get owned by our big president.
Yep.
So,
Pretty soon.
pretty soon.
Just wait till the mighty gavel falls down, and all of these unruly like Supreme Court members are just gonna be put in their place.
Yep, definitely, bear.
Rip
But,
Paul Allen. I love Paul Allen. What's the best
about the
DPS?
mythics, guys.
Yeah,
Best DPS, probably like, okay, I've been seeing a lot of soldier lately, and I don't
Even-
know why.
you've been seeing some soldier. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I'll play a little soldier like when I'm in like a high elo lobby, but
hmm
I think it's pretty broken this season.
Okay. I'll give soldier a whirl. I mean, I think like game balance wise, like soldier's in a really good spot too. It makes sense. I mean, not many like what cast actually has the consistent like just damage that soldier can output, as well as like the
Not
fact
much.
that they just have
NOL,
perfect precision. It's
and
really
they have
good.
healing. Like that's insane.
I think the recoil is a little bit ridiculous. I don't think that's like humanly controllable, but I think like it kind of balances out because the rest of his kit is just so strong.
Yeah, because like if you can like sometimes like hit like the right click with its splash damage, like you can almost like one shot somebody.
Yeah.
Bro, I just saw this funny TikTok thing. It's like it's like trying to heal a Genji in like season like 10. And it's like the Genji just keeps dashing away from the healers, bro. Like
Does he keep saying I need healing too?
dude, he's
That'd be
spamming I
funny.
need healing right now. It's so really
That's
bro.
funny. Wait, that's really funny.
It's actually so tough.
What?
Oh, yeah, Echo's like really broken as well. It's like the kind of the counter to soldier.
Yeah, it's a big counter to soldier. I mean, there's just like
they're just constantly in the air, so you can't really hit your rockets.
there's
well.
nothing I could really do there. Like
And they one shot. I mean, unfortunate game.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
but
just hard.
there's not.
Oh,
not
we
much
do?
you can do.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense why it's so hard. I mean, it's looking like my teammates also are having a really tough time. I don't know why Mossy's 3 and 8. Why is this?
That's kill bear.
Thanks.
I think your team is giving up there.
I think my team kind of gave up, so even though I got like an amazing opening frag, it just kind of doesn't matter. Andrew? Wait, I went to high school with that guy.
Wow, what a small world. Oh
I
my
need a
gosh!
stance
Oh my gosh! That was a
yeah.
1 HP clutch, man.
Yeah, that was awesome. This is why Overwatch is the best game ever. Besides from like Marvel Rivals. I love Marvel Rivals.
You ever seen that clip of that girl that's like, why is America the greatest country on earth? And then the guy just crashes out on her.
No, I'm
It's really
not.
funny. It's from a movie, it's not real, so it would be really funny if it was.
That's awesome, man.
Why are my teammates' portraits bugged?
Bro, that was a funny TikTok, right? Yeah.
I've seen tougher spots.
Dude, what's that queen doing there? Bro, Are they stupid? They know you like you can't like kill people through the spawn door.
Yeah, I don't know. This guy must be a noob.
Redeploy.
I don't know why this is so hard.
What's your guys' thoughts on like the best map?
I think Junkertown's really fun every time I play it.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of, like the Circuit Royale and like that game. I really like Circuit Royale, man. And Nubani.
Yeah, Circuit Royale Numbani is really good. Numbani is a really fun map. I like whenever I play tank, I always look forward to getting Numbani so I can play like a good round of Ramatra.
Good Rhine or Ramatra on like Gibraltar too.
Hmm.
Because you just get to sit on the cart and just like you just shield, and if anyone tries like attacking you, you just swing on them.
See what's going on at the custom games. I think the custom game scene is one of the biggest like draws to Overwatch as a whole because I can find so many lifelong friends through my E friend needs E wife 21 plus match voice chat. I mean, these are
True.
bonds that are gonna
Or you can
last
play
forever.
chess, you know,
Or I can play chess, or maybe dare I say
a little
both.
bit of both.
Hmm. Overwatch and chess
No,
actually have like a lot of similarities.
because like every time I play chess, like I'm thinking the same way as I would think in like Overwatch, where like I'm just waiting to like make my move, you know?
Yeah,
I'm
I get
always on the
exactly.
prowl.
Yeah, I get exactly what you mean. I'm thinking always of like how can I take this pawn? How can I kill this echo? How can I think Overwatch game devs did like a really good job, and I'm probably maybe I might be a bit of a long shot, but I don't know if it's like a predecessor to Overwatch, but I think chess like might have been like the building or like the foundation grounds for Overwatch. It might be made by the
And
same devs.
I mean, the more you look at it, it's like wow,
The
everything's the same.
knight is kind of like Reinhardt. Bishop
Oh,
is
I
kind of
see it.
like a tracer. I think they're just like direct parallels. I don't know if anyone's really noticed this before, but
Like it's kind of uncanny, like how much parallels there is, you know?
yeah. I think the Overwatch devs might have just done this intentionally, either because they made chess before Overwatch and just kind of wanted Overwatch to be like a little bit more of like a polished up, like spiritual successor to chess, or if like they just like learned from their past mistakes. Because
I mean,
to
I
be
can tell you,
honest,
there's definitely no rook in Overwatch, and that's a good thing. Like
yeah, yeah,
that was broken.
yeah, Rook is
We'd all agree
definitely
on that.
broken. Like, as great as like chess is, like it's got so many problems. Like compared to Overwatch, it just like lacks depth. I think that Overwatch does require a bit more thinking. I mean, just with like a 3D space, there's just so much more going on this field, and like, you just gotta think. You just gotta think so much more in Overwatch, and it's a lot more of a strategist sort of game, I think. Especially if you play like tank. There's a lot of thinking that goes on there. What DPS do you think is in a good spot here?
I think good Hanzo is pretty good nowadays.
Hanzo, yeah,
I mean,
I've
he can fire pretty fast with his storm arrow, and then like see like his ult does so much damage, which I think makes him a lot better sniper than Widow. Cause like every time I pop my Widow ult, it just like there's no constant damage. There's no like it doesn't do much. You know, it doesn't do damage. So I think that's like makes Hanzo like a lot better. I just sorry, I gotta drink a little water. I'm a little dehydrated, but
I understand. I think like water
Yeah.
is like a little bit overrated though, I won't lie.
I mean, everyone who has drank water has died, so
There's got to be some correlation there. I think like maybe I'm no scientist, but I think that I do like understand like the human body and like how all of our chakras are aligned, and I think that water like seriously fucks them up.
I mean, water is also a dissolvent, so it just dissolves everything.
Yeah. And I mean, what does that do to like our insides? Like I personally feel like my mind chakra just being torn apart every time I drink some water.
Yeah, thank God they created like these like diet sodas. So, like, you know, I makes my like chakras feel aligned, and then also like I don't gain
Yeah.
weight because it's diet.
Yeah. Like I'll just be downing like every single like Diet Coke that I find, or yeah, even like a diet like Pepsi sometimes. So that one also I think might just give you AIDS. Okay, I don't feel anything like bad with my chakras. I think it just gives you AIDS. Um, I think like probably. I think probably like the best drink to like sort of shoot for though definitely has to be like Diet Prime Energy.
All right, my roommate just showed up with like a funny mask. But
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah, I mean Prime is really good. I love Logan Paul personally. I love KSI. Like,
Oh my
great
god,
content
yeah.
creators.
They're one of my favorite
And they just
people.
make some really good drinks.
When they beat Mike Tyson in that fight, I was so happy that like the
Dude.
crown was like taken. You know, like he earned it.
Like, it's crazy he beat like almost prime Mike Tyson. I know he's a little up there in the age, but like he's still in
He's still
some good
basically
shape, you know?
prime, yeah. I mean, clearly like Logan Paul was on more prime because shout out.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah. And that
Oh,
actually
no, Mike
reminds
Tyson
me,
can't compete
like,
no more.
Logan Paul, if you're watching, if you want to give me like a sponsorship sort of deal, all you gotta do is hit that like and subscribe button, and we can get that going. But
Yeah, it might be a little 20 mil on the side.
maybe a little 20 mil on the side. But I already got that coming in from the Blizzard devs since I called them a handless ape, and they're into that, I think. But honestly, I think like boxing is pretty comparable to chess as well. Maybe I think that probably Blizzard had a hand in all three of these, like boxing, chess, and Overwatch, and I think like people just are kind of like not really keen to this yet.
The arrow returns to the quiver.
I mean, they all have
Oh.
correlations, as in like they all take turns.
Yeah.
They all like fight against each other, and then
Mhm.
they're all like, you know, they all take a lot of intense thinking.
I don't think like I think Blizzard is just like kind of like only throwing out bangers. Like I don't have they made a bad game? I don't think
Not one, but I love playing Heroes of the Storm.
Here's the
Like
Storm
that's
was a
I
really good
love
game.
it. It
Yeah.
reminds me of League of Legends, but like a lot better.
A lot better.
Like League of Legends, like all the people who play that are like a little grody, you know, they're a little stinky.
Yeah. Do you know which perk I should get? Oh, Mercy. Oh. I was reading.
What? Can you read what's going on in chat? I didn't. What does it say?
Oh, I forgot chat was a thing. Hold on. What? Oh. Who's our Hanzo? Oh.
How are you gonna? Hey, soldier.
Oh. Do they want me to swap?
I think you just gotta go soldier.
Okay, yeah. Soldier's probably a better pick here anyways. Do you believe in like aim training? Oh, that guy got shit. You're right. Soldier was the best pick.
I think that like aim training is just not even real because like how can you like train something that's like genetics, you know?
Yeah, I
Because
mean,
you can't train your like reaction time because you're born, you know, your genetics determine that. And then
yeah.
like your hand-eye coordination, you can't control that either because you're born with it.
hmm So like aim, just kind of like you just can't improve it at all. I got gifted this like this software it called Kovacs. It's like it's supposed to be an aim trainer, and the idea is that like you can like train aim like you can train muscle, almost. Which I know all about training muscle. I follow a lot of Logan Paul, but it's
I mean,
kind
I watched a few Sam Sulek videos, and I would say like I got him pretty big from you know watching his videos.
yeah. Yeah, like if you watch the right videos, you'll just like naturally like gain some muscle. But I don't think it's the same sort of deal with like like this aim training. Uh it's oh, hold on.
That
Um
is a pretty hard jump.
it's a pretty hard jump. I haven't played any platformers in a while, so I'm a little bit rusty.
I mean, I heard like back in your day that like you know what's that platformer called? Had
Um
like it was kind of like Quake in a way, you know.
Mario? Yeah, I was kind of deadly back at on Mario. But that was like way back in like middle school, so it was like a few years ago. I think I don't know how much it translates though, because even though it was like a 3D space, it's like still kind of like the movement in this game is a lot more a little bit weird than Mario.
Yeah, I mean in Mario like you didn't have like guns or anything, so like that definitely
Yeah.
affects it.
It adds weight to each of the characters. Mario's just jumping around. They got like Luigi maybe on their back, but like that's it. I think it's like all of this like armored vests and like mask and guns just like weigh down the characters so much to the point where it's just so hard to jump. This isn't I mean that's fine. It's one of like Blizzard's like sort of give and take sort of procedures when they make games, but you give up some of the platforming aspects to get like these guns for these heroes so you can like actually have some good combat. Like as much as I love Mario and how much time I put into it, the combat was lacking. You know, I only like graphically stepped on Goombas, but that was probably the extent of like the combat in that game.
I mean, I
Like,
wish there was more gore in Mario because like I didn't see enough gore.
I think this is a pretty common sentiment.
Anyways, I gotta BRB 1 second, so I hand it off to my co-caster at McMahon.
Oh, what's up?
McMahon, how's the weather?
Cold.
Back to you, Bob.
Gonna rain.
I mean, it's been getting like a lot colder as of late, and I don't really know why that is. I think it has something to do with it's kind of like an idea that I had, but like, what if like you know how sometimes like biomes spread in like Terraria? I think that
Yeah.
happens every now and then on Earth, and like sometimes the ice biome gets like a little bit too far.
Wait,
Oh,
you're so smart. Why didn't I think of that?
I don't know if like the world's top scientists are onto this or anything, but it's just a little idea that I had. I don't know if any of you are like connected to like Bill Nye or something, but if you are, like it might be a good like
Get him
shout.
on the show. Let's get him on the show.
Yeah, we should. All right. If this gets let's say 10 likes, we'll get Bill Nye on the next episode. Damn, Cass is just so good. I
I
think
think Cass needs a buff actually.
you think Cass needs a buff.
Yeah, give him a give him a deagle.
A deagle, like a
Yeah,
one
instead of, like,
tap.
yeah, one tap deagle.
Do you think I should go Cass in this game? I think Soldier was working for a bit, but I think that it's just too hard now.
I think go Hanzo.
Go back to Hanzo? Okay.
Is
I've never seen the gold icon and the new gold icon in rank before.
I'm actually kind of surprised that I'm like placed this low, to be
You're
honest.
walking like they walk in the Overwatch trailers to show off the new hero's abilities.
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to walk around, no?
Yeah. I'm not show. I'm not nonchalant enough for this podcast. Feel like you swing and then you shoot your sonic arrow to the top.
I don't know
left
what
and
you
spin there
mean.
on the right side.
What's Sonic Arrow?
Oh yeah.
Is it like, is that a new item at like Sonic? I love their hot dogs.
I love Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, it's a Sonic. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think like Hanzo's like really good if you
Yeah.
I think Hanzo can be like really good if you get like enough like care, but in these games I'm just like kind of struggling to play in with like my supports. I don't know if it's like sort of on their end or on my end, but you know, like across these like online games and like ping and everything, it's kind of difficult to like keep that like real-time connection and go for these like synced up plays. I'm sure that if we were like sitting next to each other, like me and my Mercy would be like right together all the time.
Yeah.
Hey
But-
guys, I'm back. I just walked my pet cat.
Oh hey, welcome back.
What's up, man?
I'll be back.
How do you think about Hanzo in the current state of the game? We were just talking about this with McMahon. Also, do you know
mean-
what a Sonic Arrow is?
I mean, I know in Sonic games, like if you press like the right arrow like twice, like you can like dash at someone. Like,
Okay.
You know, like the lock on, like from like Ultimate
Yeah.
Smash Bros. It's like you can do that if you double like dash the arrow.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. That makes sense. Do you think that can be applied in Overwatch? Do you think that Blizzard made Sonic?
Wait. Okay, so you know how Sega's logo is like blue?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Yeah,
Blizzard's logo is
it's
blue.
also blue. Oh! Oh! That was awesome.
Wait, maybe get the double kill with the dragon? Ah.
This is the most intense fight I've had all year. Oh! Oh, darn.
Cannot keep a straight face watching.
But, okay, yeah.
What are you
Sorry about
talking
that.
about?
I was locked in a little bit. I think that Blizzard probably did make Sonic, if you really think about it. Because you know Blizzard is like that whole shtick that I don't know if it's like too commonly known, but Blizzard means like ice storm, and like Sonic's whole thing is about being too cool. You know, what are you in an ice storm? Too cool. I think it's all
You're
linked.
right.
Oh wait, what perk do I take?
The right one.
The right one?
Hold up, I gotta fill out my notes.
Arrows.
Swift one.
Wait, Sonic Arrow? Wait.
Wait,
Wait,
maybe you can spawn
that's
in
because-
Sonic. Maybe it's an Easter egg.
Yeah, that's because Blizzard, they're trying to tell us
an
that they
Easter
made
egg.
Sonic too.
If you pick that perk,
Wait.
maybe it spawns Sonic. It's an Easter
Oh,
egg.
and I got a kill. Where's Sonic? Where's Sonic? We won that game.
Nope.
Maybe it was the Easter egg was like that you win. Maybe because like maybe it showed me the victory screen because like we figured it out. We picked the Sonic Arrow perk. We got the kill with the Sonic Arrow perk after discussing that like Blizzard might have made Sonic. And
No, I think that Easter egg is really complicated. Where if you
oh,
lose, Sonic will appear as the hero to save you. And
oh
then
wait, do I get to pick? Is Sonic now a playable character for the next game?
maybe.
Okay, okay. I see. I
Dude, I'm
love
really excited for Overwatch 3.
Overwatch 3 is going to be great. I can't wait till they add like other like hopefully it's a bigger collab. Like what if they add like Tails and like
Ooh, would that
maybe
be
like
cool?
Or if
Oh,
they
Knuckles.
add like
imagine
SpongeBob.
they make a game mode that's like similar to League of Legends with items and stuff.
That'd be
That'd
pretty
be
cool.
cool.
Oh, they could also like add in some other collabs from their game. I want to see Bishop in Overwatch 3. I think Rook should stay out of Overwatch. But I would like to see like a Knight return. Though I think Knight is kind of like Reinhardt nowadays. I maybe you could have both. I'm not sure. I'm no game designer. I think I understand game design, but it's not my profession. I think you probably could have both Knight and Reinhardt in the same game. I'd like to see it like the idea played around with in Overwatch 3.
Mm-hmm.
Is that legal?
Let's play chess.
Oh, right, right. Yeah, let's play Overwatch 0. Um, but to be honest, I think Overwatch is like one of the better games out there right now.
Marvel Rivals is definitely better, but I like Overwatch a good bit.
Yeah, Overwatch is pretty good right now, I think. Like Marvel Rivals is like, oh my god, I love just running around on Jeff. Such a cute little guy. But he's not quite the same as like not quite the same as like Wrecking Ball in Overwatch, you know? Both cute little
It kind
goobers,
of
but
reminds me of like Roadhog in
oh,
a way.
that's a good check. Yeah, he is kind of like Roadhog in a way because you like suck everyone up, you like hook people in as Roadhog. I think that Jeff and Roadhog actually have a lot of similarities. Maybe no, Blizzard would never make more. Wait,
You
He
think
low key
Roadhog was
might be
based
onto
off
something.
Jeff?
hold on. Do you think because Blizzard innovated, they paved the way, the pioneers of like this hero shooter genre? It's never really been done before like chess and Overwatch. Do you think that they almost wanted to like prestige and like do it all again with Marvel Rivals? I don't have any like concrete proof like I do with Sonic or chess, but I think maybe just sort of out there, a bit of a conspiracy theory that Blizzard might have made Marvel Rivals.
If you think about it, I think each game is like made by Epic Games, but they just try to make it into other companies so they don't have a monopoly on everything.
Mm. Oh, I'm starting to see the full vision here. Hold on, let me. So it's like, okay, Epic
Epic Games,
into like they
Blizzard, and then it
Blizzard.
owns Sega, Chess, and Marvel Rivals.
Whoa.
No way.
This is fucking insane.
Has
I
anyone
don't
else
think a
thought of
lot of
this?
people know this. I don't think so.
I mean, that's what I think we discovered something really important. I'm so glad that we have this on recording. Make sure that you smash that like button, share it with your friends so that everyone can have this crucial information. Since I mean, this needs to be known.
Yeah.
I don't.
Especially since like your Overwatch is glowing, like that must mean like it's confirming what you're saying.
Yeah, it's trying to let me know that this is the correct answer. Epic owns Blizzard, Blizzard's own Thea, Thea owns Chess, and Chess owns Marvel Rivals.
I mean, what
I
even
hope
is
the
Sia?
FBI doesn't come to your house.
Wait,
Oh yeah, we can't talk about it on camera too much.
wait.
But that's why
Wait.
we're the lawbreakers. You know, we tell you your rights. You
Wait,
know.
Do you know what's
is the Illuminati?
no. Do you know what Saya can be pronounced as?
What?
C. And do you know what's in the sea? The
No.
Bermuda
Salt?
Triangle. Yep, salt.
No.
Yep. But somewhere out there is a Bermuda Triangle. Do you know what happens in the Bermuda Triangle?
What
They
happens?
sink the
Nobody
ships and
knows.
the airplane.
Everybody goes into the Bermuda Triangle and they never
Nobody
ever come
returns.
out.
And people say that the Bermuda Triangle has like a blizzard inside of it.
Hmm
So like, what if
I think we found
Blizzard
the Blizzard
headquarters?
headquarters. Yeah.
where it was in the Bermuda Triangle?
I think we're figuring it all out. I mean, this was supposed to be a discussion about Overwatch. I'm sorry, viewers, for going on like a bit of a tangent, but
This is
I mean, this is just
life-changing
what happens when
information
you,
for
like-
generations to come.
This is what happens when like multiple intellectuals like interact with each other.
mhm.
You create new ideas. You get inventive. You know Andrew Tate.
I know Andrew Tate. Yeah,
He is like the inventor of like everything.
He
bro.
is-
'Cause,
he's
like,
really
just such
smart.
a genius.
he's really
He
smart.
escaped the Matrix.
He knows.
Not many can do
yeah.
that.
I think. I mean, next, like our first special guest on this podcast will be Bill Nye, but I think maybe we could try to call in Andrew Tate as well. I
Kinda
don't know.
awkward. I like that guy.
Awkward? Who's awkward?
Don't know awkward.
You probably say he's an awkward guy.
They call him the Andrew Tate of
Ah.
Overwatch. You don't
Oh.
know the Andrew Tate of Overwatch?
So we could
You
wait.
mean
Can we just,
Accord?
can we just
We
get
already
both
said
Get
of
them all
them?
together.
Dude, I love Accord, Barry.
Wait, they have Logan Paul on their team.
Wait.
Some girl.
Dude, Logan is pretty hot, Barry.
Logan is pretty hot. I haven't really seen anyone this game. I just keep dying, but it's okay because Junkrat's like really powerful with their like death ability. Or even if they die, they're like getting a bunch of value.
Mhm.
I think
I
that
mean, not every character can do like 5 grenades at once.
yeah, it's a
especially
ton
when
of
they die.
grenades. Like you are threatening the enemy team with a one shot basically every time that you die. I think that's like super duper powerful. I imagine like a bunch of the pros play Junkrat for this reason, because it doesn't even matter if you mess up. I finally see some people. Oh, what? Oh,
He almost died to the mine.
yeah. I mean the mine.
Bro,
the
I
death
need a bad
is
bitch so
good.
bad.
I mean, if you
Pipes
think
it.
about it,
I mean-
dying on Junkrat is better than living because you have more mines at once.
This is one of the things that I think Blizzard does really well is they make Overwatch sort of all-encompassing. You can find the love of your life on here. I mean, their genius invention of like Tinder Watch as like a side addition to the game, I think was ingenious. I think like you can come here for any sort of reason. You can come here if you want to play some games. You can come here if you want to just like hang out with some friends. If you're trying to find some quote bad bitches. I think it's like
Are you saying there's a connection between Tinder and Overwatch?
Dude, what if they made Tinder but in Overwatch? Wouldn't that be crazy?
that would be pretty awesome. I think that somebody should try to do that. And look, the death mine just like got got me a kill.
How do you counter that? That's impossible.
You really can't. I think I probably found the meta hero right now. I think
Wait,
like
who just joined?
Yeah, Junkrat is probably gonna get a nerf soon.
is that
so strong.
Swagget? What do you think about the weather today? I'm on fire. That's not good.
So that means
Dude,
it's quite
there's
hot.
no way you're still doing this.
Doing what?
Doing what?
Right?
We're just playing some
we're on the
Overwatch.
ranked grind set. We're just talking about Overwatch with our, with our pals and just talk about the state of the game. Like, what's your thoughts about Junkrat in this current meta?
Oh,
I
wait.
think he's pretty good.
Which perk should I get? Killing blows with concussion mine restores 1 charge.
You should probably do the tire because, like, if the tire's really fast, it can't kill the tire.
Mm, okay. Yeah, I like that idea. Now let's see how fast this tire can go.
Oh, what?
I don't know how they hit that. I got the perk and everything.
From the Swagget's gone.
Wait, who's gone?
Swagget.
Okay.
Oh, my Life Weaver just pulled me into Shatter. See, I mean, that's an unfortunate part about the Overwatch experience, that I think that they kind of like messed up going from chess to Overwatch, is like the teammate experience can be like really shitty sometimes.
I mean, if you talk about game design, what do you think about Lifeweaver, like as a hero? Do you think he's well designed?
I
What-
think he's really, like, he has so much utility, which makes him really good. Just because, like, he just has all the utility to, like, keep people alive, to, like, just play good, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, arguably, like, characters that can just do a lot of healing are like the best support heroes in the game, Because your
Kinda
team
what,
is
like-
never gonna die.
Exactly. It's kind of like, I like to run Lifeweaver Lucio because my Lifeweaver, like, has the utility, it does the utility part, while the Lucio can just heal everyone at once, which I think is really
Yeah.
broken. Like, I've never, like, used the green mode, because to be honest, I don't really know what it does, but also it doesn't heal, which I think just makes it
Doesn't
completely
heal.
True, and
useless.
the thing that's amazing, like the skill ceiling of Lucio is you can shoot your teammates to heal them more. So if you hit all your shots on your team, that's really skillful, and you can do a lot of healing with that.
Of course, and he's really fast when he wall rides. Like, I love watching Frogger because, like, he just runs at the widow and then, like, kills him, like, in their spawn. It's, like, really funny. Dude, Bastional's broken.
Yeah,
Oh my
I couldn't even
gosh.
see the Bastion there. I mean, I think that's one of like the great joys of Overwatch though, talking about like heroes and composition. Like you guys just made up like a comp because of your knowledge, like your like extremely depthful knowledge of the game, and that in itself can be like a big strength for players. That can win you games because you understand that like Lucio is really good at healing and Lifeweaver has so much like utility and is also really good at healing. It'll give Death Mines are so good. It'll give like all of the like options to like your teammates, and it's just like such an advantage. I really value, and I think that it's really great game design to like value intelligence that highly.
I mean, if you look at the pro esports players, they probably all play Lifeweaver Lucio.
Probably.
I honestly can't think of a better combo. Because all the other supports, like, if you look at the numbers, they just don't heal that much.
They don't heal that
And-
much.
Actually good.
And on support, like, you just need to heal your team, because otherwise they kind of just die and you lose.
I mean, healing is kind of like the baseline of any sort of like cooperative, really just effort, not even game. See, I think I found the meta here. I think Junkrat's just too strong with these death mines. Healing is just like one of the most important things to do in like Overwatch and life, and it's just Yeah, boosting up your healing numbers is probably the best strategy you can possibly take. I mean, I can't think of anything better. Blizzard probably knows this, and that's why they made like all of like the mythic skins go to like the supports, to try to encourage people to play like more support. I'm in these lobbies are getting higher. I'm in platinum now. That's awesome. I do think that it should probably take a bit more for me to go up in these ranks,
So this is where Doomfist is from.
but that's okay. Blizzard can't get out all of them right. Oh,
This should be fun.
sorry. I just looked outside and saw the weather.
Quite cold out there, isn't it?
It's pretty chilly out there. Perfect hoodie
Does that have
weather.
something to do with Blizzard?
Wait.
Do you think they
Did Blizzard create the weather?
Wait a second. You might be a genius, Persona. I think that.
Wait, didn't you have cheating allegations?
Persona, did you
Oh,
cheat?
Anyways, that weather is quite cold
Well,
out there.
I played this one game and it was really high. It was like there was a diamond player in the lobby, and I think I
Top
think
10%?
I jumped on him as Winston and I killed him, and then I got accused of cheating, which confused me because I mean aiming is really difficult on Winston. I struggle to hit my shots a lot.
Yeah.
But so maybe I just hit a really good shot, but I don't. It just makes me really sad that people would think that people cheat in games, you know? Because games are supposed to be fun, and if you cheat, then that's not fun, you know?
I mean, but some
Honestly,
people
I'm
just
really
have fun
sad
with it.
even. I'm really sad even thinking about this. Like, I would never try to ruin someone's experience.
Like cheating in game is like cheating on like your wife, bro. Like that's fucked up.
Mhm. I think most people will agree with that. I think cheating in like anything is kind of like terrible. There was this one time in high school where I saw my buddy, his name was Chris, he was just like, he was sitting next to me, we were taking a math test, and I saw him starting to peek at my page, and I said, hey, cut it out. Don't peek at my page. Don't cheat off me, man. So you know cheating's bad. And it was like, he just kept doing it. No matter how much I like told him to stop, he just kept doing it. So I got up and I said, hey teacher, Chris is just cheating off my paper. And the teacher said, oh, that's okay, Chris. You can come with me. And they walked away, I think, to the principal's office to talk about like the cheating and how it could be wrong, but I never ever saw Chris again. And I'm no expert or anything on how the education system works or like what the punishments are, because I never cheated. But they might have just killed him. I know that we had like a gas shower somewhere in the school. I imagine that's probably where they did it, but I mean cheating's just not good. I wouldn't want to end up there.
Where did you go
That
to
kind of
school?
reminded me, bro. Like back, because we both went to the same school. We both went to like
Yeah.
Western High back in back in good old Oklahoma.
Actually,
And
Yeah.
bro,
fucking life with that
like, I remember the chambers because I remember okay. I'll admit I was a little bit of a bad boy back then, and I went into the chambers when you're not supposed to, and they had meat hooks, but nothing was on them because I went when like in the summer, but it was kind of a little crazy, and like you know, forgive my language, but it kind of fucking scared me. I'm gonna be real.
I mean, it would be scary for anyone for the meat hooks. Junkrat's OP.
Junkrat is so OP.
I found the meta hero, and this is why like intelligence is just so important in Blizzard games, and I really value that sort of
I cannot hear a word.
I really value that sort of game design. I should stick with like the fast tire, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
That's a good idea.
I mean, you know what they say, it's better to go fast.
Speaking of which,
when
does
you're
size
cheating.
matter?
I personally like my hot dogs jumbo, but I know the next person might not. It's
I mean,
just
there's
like
more meat.
yeah, it's just more bang for your buck.
Uh-huh.
As well as especially if you eat like
My goat.
Chicago style
My
hot
goat,
dogs,
GG.
you just kind of have like a lot more like area to put stuff on, you know, when you have a hot dog with a bunch of toppings, I think bigger is better.
That's pretty true.
Now in terms of like dick size, it could go either way. I could see like a small dick being appealing. I could see a big dick being appealing. I think it really depends on the person. But you know, this is why we move to places. If you prefer like the bigger ones, I hear everything's bigger in Texas. I don't know about hot dogs there. I think that Chicago has pretty big hot dogs. But you know, there's a place for everyone. And I think that's some of the beauty of the world that maybe Blizzard created.
Yeah, I agree completely, Bay. But I'm hopping on the game,
Okay.
so we can get a game in there too.
We can get a game or two. I think that we've kind of unraveled the secrets of the universe. So let's talk a little bit more about Overwatch. Do you think compared to like Overwatch 1 with this 5v5 and 6v6 sort of like a big debacle, do you think that 5v5 is like in the right sort of area, the right space? Do you think this is the right direction for the game?
I personally, as a Reinhardt player, I personally hate um double tank. I mean one tank because it's like putting your like your dick in a meat grinder. It's like
Yeah.
it's just unplayable. You're just constantly getting abused, and it's
Mm-hmm.
like it feels like I don't have control. And as a highly intelligent person, I want to be in control of everything because like
Mm-hmm.
if it's in control of someone else, like it's not gonna get done good, you know?
Exactly. Yeah, you want to gift the control to the more intelligent beings of the world, like you and I.
Like,
And I think that um tank just one having one tank, I completely agree. It just sucks. It's like leukemia. I think that
yeah,
there's
like
not
cancer was pretty bad too.
cancer was bad,
I mean,
AIDS,
the math
leukemia,
also doesn't add up. Like
the Holocaust, and then single
you have
tank.
two healers on your team. You have two damage heroes on your
And you
team,
got
and
one
only
tank.
one tank.
You got one tank.
It doesn't make sense. I mean, I know how to do basic math, and two, two and one, those are different numbers.
It doesn't check
Doesn't
out. It doesn't check
it
out.
just
I think
don't.
the idea behind the Blizzard change was that they wanted to make this one tank feel like really powerful. And yet we can see through the patch notes that like every single patch has just been nerf tank, nerf this, slam your dick into the goddamn blender once more. They just hate tank players as much as they
Exactly.
like want to give it power and want to make it a special role. It just every single change just makes it unplayable. I think that the Blizzard devs for
Honestly,
this change might be comparable to like a hairless baboon, but that's
honestly,
neither
I
here
think
nor there.
tank might be the weakest role in the game right now. Like, if you think about the tank roster, which tank can you pick and carry on, I just feel like that's not a thing right now. Like, if I want to carry the game, I just queue damage, not tank.
I mean, I don't play too much tank. I can't like really speak to that as much, but we can see here like Benny the boy is about to get in and get deadly into this intense competitive match. So hopefully you'll be able to form some more coherent thoughts on that topic if tank you're like able to carry on.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty confident in my Reinhardt. I've been
Hmm.
playing for playing Ryan for a couple of years. Uh, I've been watching a lot of flats recently. I heard the best way to get improved at someone is like look and like review like someone like better than you.
Yeah, watch the
And like
pros.
I've been just watching a bunch of flats. I've
Yep.
been studying his gameplay, and I've realized that like there's a Ryan character. It's like kind of broken,
Yeah. I mean,
and like it just Ryan is just really good, and it also counters Zarya. And I watched one game. I think it was like uh, it was like Crazy Raccoons or something. It was on the Overwatch esports, and I saw them playing Zarya. And I was like, why didn't they go Ryan?
mhm. Mhm.
It just doesn't make sense to me. But obviously, they're not as capable as Benny the Boy. Say,
I mean, I think that there is like a lot of talent sort of lost into the ranked ladder. I think that Ben, like, you could definitely be like one of the better Rhine players, if not the best Rhine player in the world, if you really like put your mind to it and got up onto that OWCS stage. But as in terms of like game design, I think Reinhardt is a really special character to sort of promote this like teamwork style of play that Blizzard like always likes to promote in their games. You know, I remember back with like chess when it first dropped, like everyone was like on to this. They were working together trying to figure out like the best strategies. And Reinhardt, I just see that as like a perfect 1-to-1. Everyone like trying to form together, hide behind the shield, and just like figure out how to win the game. I think that it's just like it's truly magical. I think that Reinhardt's shield is probably one of the best game design choices of history.
yeah, definitely. Like, not everyone. Like, everyone I think of the word tank, I think of Reinhardt. I don't think of any other game that does it like Reinhardt.
Nobody can quite do it like Reinhardt. I think that's really special. I think that to try to make something like that that nobody else can copy, a one of a kind, there's no other word for it besides masterpiece. The Mona Lisa, the Sistine Chapel, Reinhardt.
I mean, think about it. What can't Reinhardt do? He has a shield. He can protect his team. He can use his hammer to fight close range. He can fight long range with his fire strike. He can one-shot people with his pin. And his ultimate, I mean, it's just he can shatter the entire enemy team. How do you beat Reinhardt?
Just don't, bro.
You just don't. I mean,
Just don't.
let's talk about Earth Shatter for a little bit. I mean, earthquakes are one of like the biggest natural disasters of human history. And to be able to put that like raw power into an ultimate and just like really just shake up the fight anytime that it's cast, if not the game, every time it's cast, I think is just like super duper powerful. I think you're definitely on the meta tank right now. I think I found the meta DPS in Junkrat. And then we were talking a little bit early about the best supports of like Lifeweaver and Lucio. I'm pretty sure if we were able to find like a team of like highly intelligent people like us together, we could probably be the best Overwatch team, if not esports team in the world.
Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely. It's just people like us are rare find. So
It's very rare. Mhm. I mean, look at that Wrecking Ball just placing those like mines down like a baboon, and our cast even more so stupid for falling into them. Like, I don't know, like gameplay will show a lot about a person's sort of like mind. I think that games are a kind of an art form, an expression of character, and watching our like the fellow players in this lobby, I could be convinced that we were actually at a zoo right now and playing on a land center. Would be convinced that my Moira is actually like a great ape and my Zenyatta is a newly discovered species of bug. I think that like comparative to us and our gameplay and what we're doing in this game, it's just like they're animals. And I think that's
Can't think
special.
the same way as us.
They can't do it. Our gameplay is better. Our minds are just smarter.
Mhm.
Like I did the IQ test, like probably when I was like around like 8 years old, and they said that I have a great mind.
Mm-hmm.
They gave me a 1700. I haven't took an IQ test since, but IQ that stays with you, you know.
That's
does.
impressive.
IQ
When I was
stays.
about 6 or 7 years old, my parents they took me to this facility and they made me answer some questions, and I think it was an intelligence test because the doctors told me that the test was positive, and I think they tested me for whether I'm intelligent or not. So I mean that
I
just
mean, that's the
shows
only thing
like
that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
I
Like
mean,
I
testing
couldn't.
positive is almost always good. I remember I just recently took a test for I don't remember what it's called. I think it's something really nice. I think hepatitis. I think it's something like that helps my brain function or something. I got positive for it, which is really awesome. I was kind of stoked to receive that diagnosis, so I went up to my mom and I said, Mom, I got hepatitis." And she went, "Wow, I'm so proud of you." And that was just really a really nice bonding moment, that I think will be like a bit of a core memory. But I mean, to be like this sort of intelligent, I never took an IQ test. I did one of the online things, and I think it got like pretty accurate. It got like 79, which I think out of 10 is pretty good. But I think it's just being this intelligent can be rather burdensome. Have you guys had any like stories of like being so smart that you're like ostracized or like couldn't fit in?
I remember when I was teaching. So I was in a math class. It was calculus, and I was learning about derivatives, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the way
Elementary.
the way derivatives work is that you basically uh times the you know the small number above it that like multiplies it by itself.
Yeah.
You times that by whatever number is. So say you have like 4x squared, it then becomes 4x to the eighth. And I remember trying to teach my classmates that this is the way, and they just didn't listen to me and said it was the opposite the whole time. And then after that, I got escorted out by the teacher because I was right and they were saying I was wrong. And oh, check out this play of the game though. I kind of popped off
Oh,
here.
this is how you carry on saying, ew. Wait,
That was kind of grody.
that was disgusting. How did you do that? And you got the pin too? Wait, you're the
Like
best
that
Rhine player in the world.
I've been watching flats recently, so it just doesn't make sense. But I then got escorted out, and then they decided to put me in an advanced math class. I think it's algebra,
Mm-hmm.
maybe geometry, but from
That's up
calculus
there.
to advanced class,
Yeah,
like
you
that's
skipped a few.
pretty good.
No, you went up really fast. I remember when I was learning about that like small number, it like multiplies by itself. I think it's called like the factor. Um,
Oh,
I'm,
yep.
I remember when like I was first learning about that, how just easily it came to me, and my fellow like classmates were sort of struggling. So I went up to the teacher and I said, "Hey, can I please leave? This is just too simple. This is just, I understand it too well. And they looked down at my page and they said, you haven't done any work. And I said, there's no work worth doing here. I need a challenge. So the challenge that they gave me was truly, honestly remarkable. I think this teacher was like upstanding. You remember this like towards the end of high school. Um, but they
Yeah, I was
said,
there.
okay, your new challenge is to figure out how to live. And then they were able to just send me off into the world with no longer being bothered with this pointless, like, ridiculing school. And I was able to just finally be free and pick up any of like the sort of like directions and challenges I wanted of the world. And I always remember that teacher's name, Mrs.
That's
Verwilliger,
awesome. That's awesome.
for
I'm so
being just
happy
like
for you.
so great. Thank you,
What
Mrs.
was her name?
Verwilliger.
What?
Mrs. Verwilliger. I mean, she really just showed me the light of the world.
Miss Willa. What?
Mrs. Verwilliger.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember her.
Yeah, she was the best. I'm really happy that she just was sort of on my side and really gave me like the nourishment that I needed to like grow as a person and just get me out of that like school environment when it was just way too easy. I wish that I could have done the same for you. Um, I was just so focused on um myself at the time since I'm the best.
Yeah, I get that. Uh, I just wanted to help out other people because, like, it's like seeing a lost sheep. You're
Yeah.
gonna try to bring it back to its pen.
Very
And I,
noble.
I was trying to do that, but no one listened. But you still try.
hmm
Can't give up.
You had to prove them all that you knew.
Yep.
Like you didn't want to watch them go down the wrong path of math. It's math ultimately, so there's like usually a few right answers and they weren't in any of them.
Exactly.
I think it is a really sad sight to see, and I applaud your like your like honor, your nobility for like staying behind and like teaching all of the like people who are struggling, the less intelligent people in that class, to try to like show them the great beauty of like math and how to solve the equations. I think that's very noble. I'm glad you did that. Thank you.
Yep. I just gotta prove to people.
How did you get out of that school eventually? Did you just graduate with everyone else?
They said I could like leave early because I clearly know like what's going on, and
hmm
like yep, and I took that opportunity. Like, oh, it was like a year or two after you left.
Okay. And was it Mrs.
So,
Verwilliger still?
nah, it's some other teacher. I forgot her name. I think you were in class with her too. It was like John something.
Miss
It was like
John
it was kind of like a weird last name, John something.
John Porkinoff?
But,
Was that it?
yeah, I think that was it. I think I remember. But yeah,
Yeah,
she just kind of let me go.
she was like
That
a pretty okay
W
teacher.
teacher.
Yeah, that's really nice that they let you go. I had a few. I only had a few interactions with Miss Porkinoff, but I think that my favorite one was definitely when I tried to sign up for the drama club. Miss Porkinoff was leading, and I trialed for the role of Juliet. And at the time, I was like watching a lot of my Andrew Tate videos. I was watching a lot of my Logan Paul, so I had like muscle to spare. Um, so trialing for the role or like auditioning for the role of like Juliet is a little bit out there. but Miss Porkinoff was not deterred by this fact in the slightest, and I wanted to like really show her that even though I just had all these rippling muscles, that I was the right role for Juliet. I wanted to show
I
Miss
mean,
Porkinoff that I could do it.
you gotta try everything once. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
I remember back in the day, like me and my homie, like we used to act like we were each other's girlfriends, and we would like dry hump each other. But like that's something we all did, like back in the day. Like we all did that stuff. You know what I mean?
Dude, y'all are dumb as shit.
What do you
Nah,
mean?
we
I
all
think we're
do
actually
that.
really intelligent.
No, I agree.
We've discovered great secrets of the universe.
I think we figured out a
I mean,
lot. Is
they
this?
banned
Shut
my
up, Nev. I
Reinhardt.
will literally nuke Spain.
This might be the
That's what
most.
I'm saying. Yeah. See, only a
Might be the
hyper
most
intelligent person can
eye-opening
find that.
podcast ever.
Yeah, I mean, to be
Honestly, I
honest, we
think
covered a lot of
we've reached
ground.
a new level of intelligence on this podcast.
We probably
Like,
did.
if we made a list of the most intelligent people on Earth, I think we're up there.
We're definitely up there, and I hope that anyone like watching this podcast will also be able to like learn as much like all of the topics that we discussed today. I think can be very beneficial in everyone's
Bro,
day-to-day
shut the
life.
fuck
Mhm.
up.
No, I definitely agree for
But
sure.
that seems like for the first episode of this podcast, we covered a lot of ground. And I think it might be a next time on Game Grumps episode. So remember, if you're watching, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and share this to a friend who you want to be smarter.
No one is watching your shit.
Bruh, fuck you.
You need to kill yourself.